We needed to really pitch today, and we didn't. Dakota showed some glimpses. The Southeastern Conference chews up glimpses and spits them out. It needs somebody who's going to grind and get all the way through something. And that's where we are as a team right now. We show glimpses. We show moments in time where we show that we have some kids who are competitive and can win, but you don't need glimpses. You need the full-time gig. You need to be able to compete the whole way, and we don't have that. Right now, when you're good in this league, you usually have a core of about 15, 18, 20 kids who just impose their will on the game and say, this is what's going to happen today. And right now, we just don't have that. And not only that, I don't think a core of our kids even understand that because they haven't been around the real success we've had over a 4-year period. So hopefully we'll be able to find the right pieces of those puzzles, of that puzzle, and become the program I know we can become.
You've obviously been around the game. How long does that take, for young guys to learn, how to take the game by?
Well, it has a lot to do with your personality, and that's what it really takes. When you're in the recruiting process and you bring kids in, you just don't know if they're, until they step out here in this environment, how they're going to respond, and if they can impose their will in the game and really compete at the highest level for 9 innings for 3 hours, and you find those things out. So yeah, it's that's the portion I'm most disappointed in several of our kids, and I'm disappointed for our seniors because for Matt Britton, who comes out, who's really playing on one knee right now, runs a 4.2 yesterday to first base, competes his heart out. He's been on the field when we won SEC tournaments. He's been on the field when we won regionals and super regionals, and played in a championship game in Omaha. We have kids who have done that, and they understand what that takes. And we have kids who have no idea. And so we're going to have to do a great job of finding that personality within our program to get back, that edge, to get back that ability to impose your will in the baseball game.
Reed Humphreys seems to be kind of in taking the game. A couple hits last night, more tonight. Do you kind of see him
Reed again? He has the ability to be a good player. He has shown glimpses. We want to get beyond the glimpse area, and we want to be consistent all the time. And I know he does too, and he's working very hard to get there.
Are there any players beside the seniors that are showing more than glimpses, that are being consistent, or?
There are times. There are times where a group of some of these kids shows that, and there are times where they don't. And to be competitive in this league, to have a chance to win the league, and to be right in the thick of it, it can't be a part-time thing. It's got to be a full-time thing. And so yeah, there's some of those guys. Those guys will continue to get better, and then there will be a new group a year from now that we feel like will be one of the very best in the country. But for right now, we're going to still evaluate these kids. We're going to work our tails off, and we're going to try and win every game we possibly can. But I can feel the frustration among our older guys because I think they know what it takes. Some of our new kids just really don't, and so we got to keep working with those guys.
All 6 tomorrow?
Yeah.
Thank